Hey y'all, Austin here, and we're now going. I've just completed the first week of college classes for the welding program at my local community college, and so far it's going over pretty good. I'm doing stick welding, MIG welding, cutting processes, and later this I'll be starting the metallurgy class. So I've been trying to figure out what it is that I want to do after the classes, and I'm leaning toward possibly the Boiler Makers Union. I've been in contact with one of their recruiters, and it sounds like it'll be something I enjoy, but that won't really come to fruition or anything until probably next year. But I do like traveling, and we'll see what happens. But so far, college has been pretty weird for me because I haven't done many college classes until now. And with the ADHD, the methods of studying I have tend to be stress over it and procrastinate, and then just get to where I rush it and get it done, and then realize I've got it done. Then realizing that I've got it done almost 3 to 4 weeks before everybody else, before it's even due. And holy, it's hot out here. But I don't really have much more to say. I mean, I did want to talk about some of the stuff that kind of frustrates me about the college classes, because I'm all for doing what needs to be done. Welding program, okay, I'm happy. I've got tools, I've got supplies, I bought stuff that I need for that. But the one thing that frustrates me, though, is that we have to take some classes that are required, like this college transfer success thing, even though to me it's just a waste of time. I'll be honest about that. It's asking stuff like, I'm trying to remember, like, what are some of the insecurities you face and flaws, and just, it's like, it feels like it's just a bunch of extra reading and extra assignments every week that I just don't want to deal with. Like, it's all book and paperwork, and I just don't really want to deal with it. I'll be honest about that. I'm doing it though because I got to get it done for the class, but that's about the only thing that's the fact that it has to be done for the classes is about the only thing that's really keeping me motivated to do it, because with the ADHD it is hard sometimes to get motivated to do stuff. But I'm not going to slack though, because everything I do now is going to really affect my future, and I want to do this. I wanted to weld since I was a kid, honestly. I liked working with my hands, and then I was going to do the program a few years ago when I lived with my ex and her family, but we got into a car wreck that ended up breaking my hip, and I've got arthritis now, and I always thought, well, I won't be able to do it because it's going to be too much trouble. But no, I said, screw it. I've got one life to live. I don't want to have a life full of regret. And after leaving my job as a supervisor, I finally pushed myself to get into another job, and going to school now 5 days a week. I'm enjoying the classes though. We don't start striking up until next week. I think that's the term, striking up. We won't actually be in the labs until probably next week, because we're still doing the opening safety quizzes and orientations regarding that, and people are still getting their gear and supplies. But I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. I think this is the right path for me, and God's got me going in the right direction finally, and I'm hoping this works out. This is something I've wanted to do for years, and I'm finally starting it. I'm changing my mindset from I never could do it to, well, it's just a minor challenge getting in the way, but life's not easy, and this is going to be one of the first steps that hopefully in a few years, when I look back at this channel on my own, I'm hoping to have my own piece of land, a leather shop and a weld shop, and be able to look back to me when cats be able to, I can look back at this and just remember where I started with a lot of stuff I don't really particularly want to get into, but I'm happy and I'm looking forward to seeing where I am in a few years' time. All right, thank y'all for coming along on this odyssey with me, and I will see y'all next time.